And indeed, the developments. And in studio with me, I'm joined by the man of the moment, that is CIC Chair Charles Nyachae. Thank you very much for making time to talk to us.
Thank you.
Now, just a day after Jubilee governors met Deputy President William Ruto, strike a deal on how devolution, how they're going to agree on matters devolution. You're a man on the spot, because now we do need to understand just exactly what are we talking about when it's in terms of devolution. What is the problem with devolution? Who's withholding functions and funds meant for the counties?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure that there's a problem with devolution as such. I mean, there is a process which is provided for in the Constitution, in the 6th schedule to the Constitution, section 15, which requires Parliament to establish by legislation mechanisms on how those functions will be transferred from the national government to the county government.
That's why we have a problem.
No, there's no problem with the law. The problem is with following the law.
So who's not following the law from where you sit today?
From where I sit, it is not clear to me, because the Transition to Devolved Government Act established the Transition Authority, which has the responsibility to ensure that those functions are transferred in accordance with the law. And the law is very specific in terms of what is supposed to happen for the counties that are ready for those functions to specifically apply for those functions, and transitional authority to evaluate that, and then the transition authority to transfer those functions. And if there's a dispute about that, then the Senate will resolve that dispute.
All right, so right now there's a move between governors and senators to get 1 million signatures or thereabouts, so that we can have enough threshold to push the country to a referendum, so that some issues, as they say, should not be given through free will, if you like, that they should be embedded in the law. Should we go to a referendum?
Well, I can't say right now what the governors want to amend in the Constitution, because I haven't seen it. But from where I sit, from where CIC is concerned, insofar as devolution is concerned, we see nothing wrong with the Constitution. The Constitution is clear in terms of the role of the Senate. The Constitution is clear in terms of the powers that are given to the counties. So I'm not sure.
So is it a matter of semantics when someone says that, you know, the Constitution talks about 48 governments which are all respect to each other, and they should deal with each other, you know, in terms of, you know, with mutual respect? Do we have 48 governments? Do we have one government and 47 little governments? What exactly do we have? No,
Article 6 of the Constitution is clear. We have 48 governments. We have a national government and 47 governments. And the Constitution is clear that these are distinct and interdependent governments, and that they should work on the basis of consultation and cooperation. So there is no doubt. The Constitution is very clear.
Right, just hang on with me.
Yeah.
And a day after Jubilee governors apparently struck a deal with the national government over their quest for a referendum, confusion still reigns about their next move. It is not clear whether the court governors will go along with the deal, but questions still linger over just how much the counties actually get. KTN's political editor Ben Kitili now takes a look at the figures.